call out to all Child Voice alumni. My name is Dan McMahon, and I graduated from Child Voice in 1999. I suffer from moderate to profound hearing loss, wearing hearing aids in both ears. Like many of you, I would not be where I am today without the dedication of my teachers at Child Voice. Please join me in giving back to Child Voice so that hearing impaired children can continue to benefit just as we have. To encourage the engagement and support of the alumni, I have committed to personally matching your contribution through the end of the event. This is just one way we alumni can show our gratitude. I'll call out to all Child Voice alumni. My name is Dan McMahon, and I graduated from Child Voice in 1999. I suffer from moderate to profound hearing loss, wearing hearing aids in both ears. Like many of you, I would not be where I am today without the dedication of my teachers at Child Voice. Please join me in giving back to Child Voice so that hearing impaired children can continue to benefit just as we have. To encourage the engagement and support of the alumni, I have committed to personally matching your contribution through the end of the event. This is just one way we alumni can show our gratitude. A call out to all Child Voice alumni. My name is Dan McMahon, and I graduated from Child Voice in 1999. I suffer from moderate to profound hearing loss, wearing hearing aids in both ears. Like many of you, I would not be where I am today without the dedication of my teachers at Child Voice. Please join me in giving back to Child Voice so that hearing impaired children can continue to benefit just as we have. To encourage the engagement and support of the alumni, I have committed to personally matching your contributions through the end of the event. This is just one way we alumni can show our gratitude. A call out to all Child Voice alumni. My name is Dan McMahon, and I graduated from Child Voice in 1999. I suffer from moderate to profound hearing loss, wearing hearing aids in both ears. Like many of you, I would not be where I am today without the dedication of my teachers at Child Voice. Please join me in giving back to Child Voice so that hearing impaired children can continue to benefit just as we have. To encourage the engagement and support of the alumni, I have committed to personally matching your contributions through the end of the event. This is just one way we alumni can show our gratitude.
Welcome to the Child's Voice 25 Excellent Years birthday party. I'm Rollen Cooper, director of the Early Intervention Program and a 23-year Child's Voice employee, and your host for tonight. Get ready for an hour of memories and music, as well as a tribute to our Voice from the Heart honoree, Elsa Auerbach. We are also giving you the chance to participate on YouTube. You can chat with us at any time during the show. You can also go to childsvoice.org to view and bid on unique items and experiences in our silent auction, or make a gift and help us start the next 25 years. Now, I am pleased to turn it over to Dr. Michele Wilkins, our Executive Director.
Thanks, Rollen. Happy birthday, Child's Voice. Welcome to our 25 Excellent Years birthday party. I'm Dr. Michele Wilkins, the Executive Director of Child's Voice, and I am thrilled you are joining us on this special night of celebrating 25 years of teaching children with hearing loss how to listen and speak and succeed. Back in 1996, a group of families wanted more for their children with hearing loss. They wanted their children to learn to listen and verbally communicate. They found space in a church in Elmhurst. Tonight's Voice of the Heart Award honoree, teacher Elsa Auerbach, was there to greet students on their first day. Along with honoring Elsa, tonight we will see and hear the results of 25 years of excellence, collaboration, expertise, commitment, advocacy, community support, and passion. We'll take a look back over our evolution from 2 small church classrooms to 2-location campus. We'll hear from alumni, Child's Voice families, current students, and board members. And because sound and music are so important to Child's Voice experience, we will have 3 musical guests that we know you'll be excited to see. Thank you to our board of directors, past and present, for your leadership and vision. Thank you to our teachers and staff, to our families and students, to our supporters and donors, because all of you have worked together. We have grown from that church classroom to a building of our own, to a satellite office, to serve more families. We have added early intervention services for babies, an audiology center that provides testing and services for the children on site. We extend our support to alumni as they transition to the mainstream, and to parents as they learn how best to help their children with hearing loss. Most of all, we celebrate small daily victories, milestones achieved, graduation, new partnerships, and old friends. This evening was 25 years in the making, but it also represents the beginning of many more years of building, growing, and succeeding. Enjoy, and thank you for your support.
Thank you so much, Dr. Michele. Whether you remember when Child's Voice was in Elmhurst, or if you are just learning about all the wonderful things we do, we are happy to have you as part of the family. Right now, you can go to donate.childsvoice.org to make a gift. We are so appreciative of all those who have supported us over the past 25 years. Thank you so much. We couldn't have done it without you. As the director of early intervention, I am often the first contact families have with Child's Voice. But I was also a teacher, which means I have seen the impact Child's Voice makes on students as well. The Stratus family has also had a front row seat to our growth and change over the past 25 years. Danny Stratus graduated from Child's Voice in 2011. His parents, Dan and Julie Stratus, along with his siblings, supported him along the way. Dan Stratus currently serves as the president of Child's Voice Board of Directors. Now, meet the Stratus family and hear about their experiences with Child's Voice.
My mother-in-law was babysitting, and he was in a nap, and he woke up and he was facing away from the door, and she was calling his name, and he wasn't turning to his name. My wife Julie came home, and my mother-in-law mentioned, you know, I wonder if we should get his hearing checked. He had passed his newborn hearing screening when he was born. He was actually a very talkative child, you know, but a lot of babbling at that age. So we had really no other reason than that one instance to think that there might be issues. Julie and I both went for the test, and it was at the basement of like this really dark old building. And the audiologist was doing the test, and we were in the room. And at the end of the test, she swivels around in her chair, and she had tears coming down her eyes. And obviously that's when we knew something wasn't right.
He was officially diagnosed at about 6 months old. I was doing a bunch of research on it and researching other schools or other different things we could be doing. I was still looking into sign language. I was still, you know, looking into other avenues. How do we communicate? You know, this was, you know, he's not even a year. There's so many questions out there. They gave us a tour. We came in, and I think Dan and I were both just blown away when we walked in.
It was lunchtime when we did, and you could hear the kids in the lunchroom, and it sounded like a lunchroom, like you would hear in any other lunchroom across the country. Yet it was a bunch of deaf kids making all that sound.
Knowing that, oh my gosh, like, I'll be able to talk and hear and speak and be a part of all this. I mean, I guess the best word to describe it was just, we just felt so hopeful. Like when we walked in, we just felt so hopeful. So I would sit with our speech therapist who was here, and we'd have all different kinds of therapy, and it would just be the three of us learning it. And so it was exciting when he starts talking and he's, you know, learning all these things that we didn't think was going to happen.
I've learned so much that it's kind of second nature. I just do it now. Like figuring out like trying to listen to someone during background noise, it's hard, but because of child's voice, it's a lot easier. My mom and I, before I got the implant, we would actually sign with each other. But now, since I got the implant, I've had it for about 14 years maybe. I've completely forgot about sign language. I'm just normal hearing now. I think I'm good to go. I don't think anything's gonna hold me back. If it does, I'll obviously push through.
We were the only one with a child with hearing loss, you know, and so you feel so alone. And you think, you know, some people aren't gonna know what you're going through and the hard times you're gonna go through. You could tell somebody about it, but nobody really knows what you're feeling or thinking. And so when you make these friendships with these other parents and families, when you share the experiences, then you don't feel alone anymore.
Julie and I made a commitment that we will always do everything we can to be a part of the school, support the school, and give back to families that are in the same shoes that we were in.
If it wasn't for them, we would definitely not be where we are now. I think not only for Danny building up his self-confidence, I mean, it helped us as a family become so strong because, I mean, they helped us, they guided us. It's just a wonderful community of people.
Thanks to the Stratus family for your involvement, commitment, and dedication to Child's Voice, and for sharing your story with us. You may have seen Danny at our 2019 Autumn Gala, where he spoke about his time at Child's Voice and plans for the future. At that same gala, you were no doubt amazed by the talented Elmhurst College Jazz Band. It would not be a Child's Voice special occasion without them. So now, here they are to impress you with their talents once again.
Hi, this is Doug Beach. I'm the director of the Elmhurst College Jazz Band, and we're so happy to be with you this year as a part of Child's Voice celebration of their birthday. We've played their event for a number of years as the band, the fundraising event, and it's always a highlight for us each year to be there. This year we can't because of the pandemic, but we were able to bring you a recording of the band, and this is a piece of music that we hope you'll enjoy. It's written by the great jazz vocalist Diane Reeves. The title of the song is 9, and it was arranged for the band by George Schutak. We do hope you'll enjoy it, and thanks for being here with Child's Voice as part of their birthday party.
I remember 9 as if it were yesterday. I can hear my friends outside of my window say, can you come out and play? Anna brought a bag of her mama's cooking spoons so we could dig a hole and try to reach China and get there by early noon. Our imagination soared on golden wings across the sky, filled with dreams. Any child could wear a paper crown and be a king or queen. At I remember days of playing without a care, coming home with sniffles and clothes hanging off me, with leaves in my hair. Everybody's child belonged to the neighborhood, so you could tell your troubles to old Aunt Savannah, 'cause she always understood. Running endless through a field of emerald green beneath the broad open sky. I will treasure all my days when I was innocent and free. At night, running and jumping and skipping and laughing, rolling and shaking and jumping and hiding. Mother Mary sermon says you're it, you spit, hide and seek, you peek. No, I didn't, yes you did. You're not fair, I don't care. I saw Sammy's underwear. Double Dutch kickball, hopscotch, Bobby socks, Mary Mac, all dressed in black. Who is that? Can she play jacks? I'm the doctor, you're the nurse. So what you mean? I was first running and pushing and crying and screaming and fearing and dreaming and dancing in a line. You show me yours, I'll show you mine. I'm going home. It's dinner time.
Thanks to the Elmhurst College Jazz Band for joining in our 25th birthday celebration. The band has been a hit at our annual galas for many years. In fact, we have many staff, friends, and other supporters who have stood with us through the years. We are grateful for them, especially during these times of change and transition. Since 1996, hairstyles have changed, our classrooms and programs have evolved, and technology has improved by leaps and bounds. But as you will see in this video review of our first 25 years, some things and some faces remain the same.
to watch a parade. Many people were there to see marching bands. Happy birthday, dear child boy!
It was great looking back at all of those pictures of students and teachers and therapists. Hey, one of those teachers looks really familiar. Wonder if he's still around. If you are enjoying the party so far, this is a great time to help us move and grow into the future. Right now, you can go to donate.childsvoice.org to make a gift. Thank you for joining us tonight and for your support in the past, now, and as we look to 25 more years. Many people contributed to tonight's event. The group that pulled it all together was led by Colleen Powell, mom of Liam Powell, class of 2016.
When he was first diagnosed, we didn't know what that was going to look like. We didn't know. It was like all of a sudden I used to say this future that I had visioned for him was just gone. And Child's Voice kind of gave us that vision back. I kind of knew something was wrong when he was like 6 or 7 months old, and we just kind of kept waiting to see if maybe it was like a speech thing, and then it was confirmed that he had hearing loss when he was a little over a year. We called Child's Voice and we were able to get an EI therapist who had, experience with kids with hearing loss, and then when he was 18 months, we started him in the early intervention program a couple days a week, and then when he was 3, we were hooked from the beginning. His brain was so ready to kind of grasp speech and language, and so it felt like the right decision to move forward with the cochlear implant now that he kind of qualified.
I have 2 of these. I think I got my second one the right ear when I was 7, and then this one when I was 3 or 4. I got this one when I told my mom that I liked the cochlear implants better than the hearing aids.
Not only was he challenged academically, but there was character things and kindness and just a really great learning environment. It was really easy to see that he was going to be able to listen and to speak, and he was going to be able to go to the same school that his hearing sisters would go to, and he was going to have peers that, that were his friends and that he could communicate with. I know that he would not be anywhere near as successful as he is today, and I know that will continue in the future. And when he goes to college, I know that some of that will be because he started at Child's Voice. And when he goes to grad school or he gets married or has kids or a career, I know that a lot of that started because of his experience here, first and foremost. And so I am eternally grateful to the foundation that he got here.
Liam is just one of hundreds of students who has made the transition to their local school. Tomorrow's mainstream students are at Child's Voice today, learning to listen and speak. And if you have been at Child's Voice, you know our students do not hesitate to speak up. We wonder, what's on their minds today?
Hi, Dr. Michele.
Dr. Michele.
Hi, everyone. All right, we have some questions for you. Are you ready to answer all of our pressing questions?
All right, I hope they're not too hard.
What is your favorite dessert?
My all-time favorite dessert is apple pie. And as a bonus, I can put ice cream on top of the apple pie. But it is apple pie.
What is your favorite Disney movie?
Oh, that's hard. There's lots of great Disney movies. But I think my all-time favorite is Beauty and the Beast.
What kind of dinner do you like to eat?
Well, my all-time category of food, of dinners, is Italian. You know what Italian is? Pasta, spaghetti, yeah, some noodles, maybe some meat sauce on it. I love Italian food.
is your favorite superhero costume?
Wow, that's a good one too. Well, my favorite superhero costume might not be a particular superhero, but I like a costume that has a cape. I like anything with a cape. So when I run down the hall, I could pretend like I'm flying and the cape will follow me down the hall. So who is a superhero that has a cape?
Superman!
Superman! Perfect!
All right, I think that those were all of our questions. Thank you, Dr. Michele.
It was so much fun. Thank you so much.
If you have visited Child's Voice, our talkative kids are not a surprise to you. For staff, they are what makes our day every day. When we can all be together again, call and ask for a tour of our Wooddale campus. If you can't wait, we would love to share a virtual tour too. You can see our expert teachers working with school students and toddlers in the early intervention program and view our audiology center, where kids with hearing loss are tested and where our kids can troubleshoot any issues with their hearing aids or cochlear implants. You can help ensure that our services continue to change the lives of children and families with hearing loss. Please be sure to visit our silent auction happening right now at childsvoice.org. You'll see fantastic items and experiences, but you'll also see opportunities to make a gift that benefits our students and families. Our second musical guest is pianist Veronica Engelman. Veronica has worn a cochlear implant since she was 11 years old, which helped her enjoy and play the piano and flute as well as sing in a choir. She lives in Graz, Austria, where she filmed her performance and is an occupational therapist and craniosacral therapist in her own practice.
Hi everybody, my name is Veronica and I am super happy to be a part of Child's Voice's big 25 years birthday celebration. And due to the pandemic, as you can see, I join you from my living room here in Graz, Austria, located in the heart of Europe. And here in Austria, we would say, alles Gute zum Geburtstag. All the very best wishes to your birthday. So congratulations to Child's Voices for empowering kids with hearing loss and for doing so for 25 years. And all the best to you to continue your work and to continue empowering kids. Also, all the best and congratulations to all of you who participated or are currently participating in Child's Voices programs. You are awesome. You are superheroes and superstars in living with hearing loss and making the very best out of it. As for myself, I am single-sidedly deaf on one ear, and on that ear, as you can see, I use a Michele cochlear implant, and I am very happy with it, as it truly supports me in all aspects of my life. As for work, I've got two big work passions. One is Holzspecht, a company that I founded together with my husband, and it is all about celebrating people's uniqueness through unique wooden accessories. And my second big work passion is being an occupational and craniosacral therapist. So whether it is in business meetings or when talking to my therapy clients, whether I am horseback riding or hiking, meeting family and friends, or playing music, listening to music, my cochlear implant, my audio processor, is always a part of it. And it really helps me a lot to be able to hear and listen to all the wonderful sounds that my life has to offer. And speaking of sounds, I am now going to perform a song to you on the piano, because I love the piano. I love listening to piano music as well as playing the piano. And I am very happy to bring this song to you. And it is a song that is very dear to me and dear to my heart, as it is a song that I composed when I was 16 or 17 years old. And it is called Chancen. That means as much as chances, possibilities, opportunities. I feel that although of course hearing loss also brings its challenges, it has also brought me many wonderful opportunities. So throughout this song, I would love to encourage you to seize all the wonderful opportunities that your life has to offer to you. So once again, thank you so much for inviting me to join in on this big birthday celebration. I hope you enjoyed my song. I hope you liked listening to it. And all the best to you. Happy birthday and have fun with your continued celebrations. Thank you and bye-bye from Austria.
Thank you, Veronica. What an amazing story and a wonderful performance. While Veronica did not attend Child's Voice, her story is very familiar to us here. With the help of our expert staff, including teachers of the deaf, early intervention specialists, speech-language pathologists, and audiologists, as well as technology activated by doctors and staff at places like the Ann and Robert Lurie Children's Hospital and the University of Chicago, a child born with hearing loss today can be anything they want to be tomorrow. But the future of children with hearing loss looks much different today than it did yesterday. One of our staff members can describe this from experience. And she can talk about children whose lives she has touched, even those first Child's Voice students. That's why she is this year's Voice from the Heart honoree. Elsa Auerbach has been teaching children with hearing loss listening and spoken language since 1963 and began teaching at Child's Voice 1 month before the school opened in 1996. She has worked as the head teacher at Northwest Suburban Special Education Organization, taught adult lip reading at the Chicago Hearing Society, and had a private tutoring practice for 35 years. Her immense passion for helping children with hearing loss learn to listen and talk, and her pride in Child's Voice is clear from the moment you first meet her. Now, here is Dr. Michele Wilkins to present the Voice from the Heart Award to Elsa Auerbach.
Elsa, the incredible changes you have witnessed in the field of hearing loss over the past 50 years, including changes in hearing technology, the advancements in cochlear implants, and changes in listening and spoken language outcomes, is an amazing story in itself. But stories need people to make them real, and that is what you have done for our students and for Child's Voice. You have made listening and speaking a reality for hundreds of children with hearing loss. Before we present the award, let's take a look at your 25 years here at Child's Voice. For the audience at home, feel free to use the YouTube chat function to shout out names and share memories.
Hello to the staff and friends of Child's Voice who have gathered to celebrate the 25th birthday of such an extraordinary listening and spoken language program for children with a hearing loss. Congratulations to all who helped make what started out as a vision for this program to become a reality. I am equally excited to participate in the honoring of my dear colleague and friend, Elsa Auerbach, as she receives the Voice from the Heart Award. I know that this award is presented to one who has given exemplary and dedicated service to Child's Voice, but more importantly, this individual has impacted the children and families of Child's Voice. Impacting children and families, and then I must also add, impacting colleagues, hits the nail on the head when it comes to describing Elsa. On a personal note, when I began as a mentored teacher working under Stacy Simek, Elsa also expertly and professionally mentored me, as well as befriending me immediately by offering me a seat at the table in the staff lunchroom, a seat I never left. Now, on to the families who trusted Elsa to give their darling children their voices and their wings to fly educationally, socially, and emotionally.
Hi, Child's Voice. This is Mary Olsen, mother of Mitch Olsen, class of 1999. First of all, I want to congratulate you on your 25 years. Our family's journey started 25 years ago too, with a simple tour at a church in Helmhurst. We knew as soon as we saw that school and how they worked, this is where our son needed to be. Here we are 25 years later, and my son, now Mr. Mitch, is working alongside some of the same teachers who helped form who he is today. One of those teachers, Miss Elsa, congratulations on your Voice of the Heart Award. You truly deserve this. You were Mitch's second teacher, at Child's Voice and definitely had a huge impact on how he became who he is today. I also remember having to live at the school basically because of how far it was to drive. And I had a newborn, and Miss Elsa was always the first one who would use her lunch hour to help hold and take care of Eric while I helped volunteer in the lunchroom. When my family graduated from Child's Voice, it wasn't just Mitch, it was everybody, including little Eric, who had spent so much time at that school. This is one of my favorite pictures I got. It's the last picnic we went to at Child's Voice, which was bittersweet. But I was so happy to be able to get this because you really impacted both kids' lives. So again, congratulations, 25 years at Child's Voice, and Elsa again for Voice of the Heart Award. Thanks and take care.
Hi, my name is Mitch Olsen, and I'm from the class of 99, and I'm also a teacher at Child's Voice. I want to say congratulations to Child's Voice on 25 years of helping children with hearing loss. My own journey at Child's Voice started about 25 years ago too, and I would not be where I am today without the help of some of my wonderful teachers such as Miss Elsa and Miss Carrie and so many others who helped me become who I am today. It's an honor and privilege to be able to work alongside my former teachers and to give back to the school and community that did so much for me. Special congratulations to Miss Elsa for winning the Voice from the Heart Award. You're awesome and it's well deserved. So here's to 25 more years of Child's Voice.
Child's Voice made an impact on me because it gave me the confidence to act on stage, which is what I love most. Some of my favorite memories at Child's Voice are show and tell, water day field trips, and Halloween trick-or-treating. I also remember my graduation and meeting my friends Derek and Lucas. I remember Miss Elsa's Halloween mask, and it was funny. I also miss her hugs. Congratulations, Miss Elsa, and happy birthday, Child's Voice.
I remember the time when Miss Elsa brought a coconut to school, and she let us eat it in class. Miss Elsa was a very helpful and fun teacher to me. Thank you, Child's Voice, and happy birthday.
Hi, Elsa. Congratulations on winning the Voice from the Heart Award. You are so deserving. You were always such a wonderful resource to me throughout my time at Child's Voice. Whenever I needed something, you always opened your classroom and your materials to me. You always knew when I needed to talk or when I simply needed one of your hugs. You are an amazing person, friend, and teacher, and I miss you so, so much. Here is a big virtual hug from me to you. Congratulations again, and I love you.
My name is Jacob. I graduated from Child's Voice in 2017. Child's Voice prepared me so well for my mainstream school. The teachers at Child's Voice are awesome. Congratulations to Mrs. Elsa. You deserve the Voice from Heart Reward. Mrs. Elsa has the best jokes, and I love being in her class. Happy birthday, Child's Voice.
Hi, Miss Elsa. I want to congratulate you on winning the Voice from the Heart Award. I couldn't imagine a better recipient. Thank you so much for what you and the rest of our amazing teachers at Child's Voice have given me. I wouldn't be here doing what I'm doing if it wasn't for you guys. A funny thing that I remembered from my time at Child's Voice, I still do it to this day. Every time I'm done eating or I leave a table, I always remember to tuck my chin. You guys taught me how to advocate for myself, to learn self-respect and confidence, and I cannot wait to keep volunteering and being a part of Child's Voice for the rest of my life. Congrats, Miss Elsa. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Kylie, and we're Miss Elsa's grandkids.
Congratulations on all your success.
And we're so proud of all the hard work that you've done at Child's Voice.
We are extremely proud to be sharing this milestone with you.
Hi, Elsa. So weird to call you that. Hi, Moomies. Congratulations. What an awesome honor. What an incredible achievement. I think of all the students that you've had who are so lucky to have had you. I think of the influence you've had on that school and all of the coworkers over the years. So well deserved.
Mom, it seems so weird to be celebrating you virtually. I wish we could do this in person because I think everyone who knows you knows how much you love doing things on the computer. But I'm really proud of this honor. I remember when you first got this job and we went to your new school in a church to set up your classroom. And I cherish all of the times in college when I came home and would go to Child's Voice with you and got to see your hard work, your dedication, your passion for doing what you love to do every day. I'm just so excited that you're being honored, and thank you so much for teaching us to do what you love and love what you do and make a difference in other people. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Nani. We're so proud of you.
Although Elsa does not Zoom in front of a green screen or create interactive digital games, let's just say she's not on the cutting edge of technology. She has, however, prepared and will continue to prepare and empower her students with listening and spoken language skills with professionalism, insight, wisdom, and always with a liberal dash of humor and fun for her young charges. What a recipe for success. The wise Chinese philosopher Confucius said, "Words are the voice of the heart." Elsa, who was forever young and forever wise, could not be receiving a more appropriate or deserving award, Voice from the Heart. For more than 50 years, with 25 of those years spent at Child's Voice, Elsa has been guiding students to find their words, which are the voices of their collective hearts. So, upon receiving this prestigious award, I wish you sincere congratulations, Elsa. I love you.
This award is given to Elsa Auerbach. She has given commendable and dedicated service to Child's Voice. Elsa shares the vision and goals for Child's Voice to empower children and their families. Elsa believes that all children at Child's Voice can learn to listen and speak. She advocates for students and families. She gives of her time and talents. Elsa shares her passion with colleagues, friends, and family. She has unfailing support of Child's Voice leadership and to all programs. And her leadership inspires others. The Voice from the Heart Award allows Child's Voice to recognize you and acknowledge you for the incredible difference you have made at Child's Voice, and more importantly, in the lives of children and families we serve. Congratulations.
Oh, this is beautiful. I'm very honored, I'm very touched, and I was quite surprised. I didn't expect this because working at Child's Voice, working with deaf children, there's nothing better in this world. And I enjoy everything about it. I enjoy the kids, the parents, the teachers, the staff. It's what I like to do every day. And people say, "Why are you still working?" Or they'll come back, the wonderful graduates will come back and say, "Are you still here?" And I say, "Yeah, this is my life. This is what I love." I appreciate this very much from you, a dear friend, and Rollen, another dear friend, and all the staff at our school. I love them all, and they're the best ever. Thank you.
It is such a thrill for me to see Elsa honored in this way. She was the very first person that I met when I started working at Child's Voice, and she welcomed me with open arms. She has been my colleague and friend for many years. You can help Child's Voice and Elsa continue to provide expert services to children with hearing loss. Visit donate.childsvoice.org now to donate to the newly named Auerbach Scholarship Fund that will specifically support students in our school program to fund their tuition when they are otherwise unsupported. You can also choose to benefit the Building Fund or the COVID Relief Fund. You'll see these levels have a suggested donation, but your gift to any of these will have a direct and immediate impact on our students and their families. Our last musical guest is a frequent visitor to Child's Voice, both in school and online. During the day, she is Miss Sally, and she teaches our students the fundamentals of music as part of the Foundation for Hearing and Speech's Music to My Ears in partnership with Merit School of Music. While music education is known to produce significant social, emotional, and cognitive benefits for all children, for children with hearing loss, music education provides the added benefit of easing language acquisition and improving speech therapy outcomes. When she is not in school, she is Sally Blandon Performer. Either way, her voice is beautiful and her commitment to kids with hearing loss is loud and clear.
Happy 25th birthday anniversary, Child's Voice. My name is Sally Blandon, and I am the lead teacher and program manager for the Early Childhood Department at the Merit School of Music. I'm also the liaison for the Music to My Ears program sponsored by the Foundation of Hearing and Speech Rehabilitation. It is a great privilege to be able to celebrate with all of you today by sharing another musical side of myself with all of you. I will be accompanied by a dear friend of mine named Colleen, and today's musical selections message I would like to dedicate to all of the students, faculty, staff, and families that have been a part of the Child's Voice community.
You're broken down and tired of living life like a merry-go-round, and I know you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out and move mountains. We gon' walk it out and move mountains. And we'll rise up, we'll rise like the day, we'll rise up, we'll rise unafraid, we'll rise up and do it 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, we'll rise like the waves, we'll rise up in spite of the ache, we'll rise up and do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet and you feel like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you're feeling tired, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet and move mountains. We gon' walk it out and move mountains. And we'll rise up, we'll rise like the day, we'll rise up, we'll rise like the day, we'll rise up and do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, all we need is hope, and for that we've got each other, and for that we've got each other. We will rise, and we will rise, yeah. We will rise, and we'll rise up, just like the day we'll rise up. Oh, unafraid we'll rise and we'll rise up, rise like the waves, we'll rise up. In spite of it, we will rise, we will rise.
Thank you, Miss Sally. On our website, you can see Sally direct the students during virtual Winterfest last December and get an idea of how she teaches, building kids' sound vocabulary step by step. We hope you're having a great time tonight. Don't forget to visit our silent auction happening right now at childsvoice.org. When our kids leave Child's Voice, they return to their mainstream schools and get involved in a variety of activities. Because they've been taught to listen and speak, there are no limits to what they can do. Although they are all around the country and staying safely socially distant, they still got together in a way to wish Child's Voice happy birthday.
This is for you, Child's Voice. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Child's Voice. Happy birthday, Child's Voice. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Child's Voice. Happy birthday to you. Thank you.
Thanks to the students and staff who contributed to that musical effort. And thank you to the committee who planned this wonderful event. Colleen Powell, Dan McMahon, Teresa Bergen, Lynn Hippensteel, and Alex Stotland. Thanks to staff Carol Morency, Kate Bossum, and Cassie Palawi, and to Naperville Community Television for producing this show. Remember, there is still time to visit our website and bid on silent auction items or make a donation to Child's Voice. The silent auction doesn't close until Monday, so you still have plenty of time to bid. And watch as Child's Voice continues to touch lives and create success stories for another 25 years. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and supporting us over the years. Good night.